And so I get the script for It's All About Love, and it was just probably the most unique script I'd read in a long time, um, filled with beautiful imagery, but very ambitious. I didn't really know what to make of it. In some respect, I had kind of a visceral reaction to the screenplay, which this great sense of warmth, um, and I felt that it was very relevant to our times. But I just didn't know whether it was possible to pull off. And then I saw the celebration and saw what Thomas did um, in that film, and felt that there wasn't really a false moment in that movie, particularly when it came to the acting, and it gave me great faith in him. Um, and then I met him. He came down to the set of the film I was doing, Buffalo Soldiers, and we were across this lot from each other. He'd kind of arrived, and I was doing the scene. And I looked up and I looked across at him, and I just I I just smiled, and I was filled with this warmth and this great feeling, and I just knew that he was somebody that I could trust. Um, and uh, and I knew right then that I definitely wanted to do this movie. I mean, we always joked that this making this film was the antithesis of Dogma. It was the anti-Dogma film. I did more green screen work in this than I've done in any other film, including Gladiator. Um, but certainly what made me had faith in Thomas was his ability to find and explore the human aspects of the story, so that I felt that it would never that the characters wouldn't get lost in this kind of exceptional, extraordinary world that he was creating. It's one of the most um, freeing experiences as an actor working with Thomas, because it's almost impossible to fail in his eyes once he's cast, in a sense, which frees you as an actor to explore so many aspects of the character that, under normal circumstances, or perhaps with a different director, you might be somewhat fearful, or at least more reserved about exploring. Um, but he encourages you to explore what in other films would be on the floor of the editing room, but he wants you to find those little pieces, those uh, little character traits that one might have, whether it be that somebody blinks obsessively, or that somebody seems to always have a dry throat. Whatever it is, we talked about this in rehearsal. Like, what are what are your character's flaws, or what are they great at? Um, and these things that oftentimes, a lot of directors when making film don't really concern themselves with.